Welcome back to the Twisted Metal Head-On playthrough, where we now head towards the Tokyo rooftops. Now, I have been thinking, um, in, uh, in the 2-minute break that I took, it's usually good for me to stretch out my legs every once in a while. But anyways, I was thinking, and I was just curious enough, to ask this question. This is a question to the viewers. Leave a comment in the below of how you would answer the question. You can answer why if you want to. I'm not going to force that upon anybody. I don't force anything upon anybody, period. Well, anyways, the question is, what is your top 3 Twisted Metal games? I have to say top 3 because if I just said top favorite, obviously enough it's going to be Twisted Metal 2. And in all honesty, I can't blame you. Twisted Metal 2 is in fact a pretty good, solid PlayStation 1 game. But, just for the added-in challenge, what would be your top 3 Twisted Metal game? Get out of your comfort zone a little bit and answer the question that way so that I am really kissing death here. There we go. What would be your top 3 Twisted Metal games? It could be Twisted Metal 1, 2, 3. Heck, it could even be Twisted Metal 2012 to be your number 1 spot. I also want to get that out of the way. When I ask these questions and ask for comments, I'm not an attention whore. Just so everybody knows. That's not how I run things. The questions that I ask and involve the use of comments are in fact legitimate questions that I want the viewers to answer. They don't have to answer, obviously enough. Oh, that was close. They don't have to answer, obviously enough. It's just that, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was wacky. Anyways, the viewers don't have to answer. It's just that the only way that people can answer a question like, what is your top 3 Twisted Metal games? Is through the comments. So just to get that out of the way, I'm not saying that just to get attention. I'm saying that because I am legit curious as to what people would put down. That's why I ask those questions every once in a while. What do you think of this? Do you think that this should be a good thing, a bad thing, or whatever? That's how I usually roll. You know, I'm not just sitting here going like, comment, subscribe, so on and so forth. Everybody can do whatever they want on my videos. I'm not entirely sure about insults unless you mean it as a joke. If you're going to mean it as if you're going to insult me and you want it to be a joke, put down LOL. That way I know that it is a joke. And I won't get offended in any sort of manner, because I can take quite a beating. Anyways, we are now finally at Tower 2, the final boss of the entire game. as I stated before, during the Outlaw section, you need to take out the base first. Once you see that text that just appeared just now that says Stage 1 cleared and Final Battle, whip out your homing missiles, or if you are pretty good of a shot, you can also use whatever other missiles that you have at your disposal, your specials, and whatever. Just lay it on him. Occasionally he does put up that shield that you're seeing right now. That purple shield. Just bear in mind of his only... Is that his only attack? No, he's spitting out the ice cream cone fireballs. And there we go. Tower 2 has been defeated. Now we get to see Sweet Tooth's ending.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to clean that up later. Now then, about your prize, Needle's Cane. What is your wish?
You know, Calypso,
I love the voice acting for Sweet Tooth in this game. A bit, it's way better than Twist 'em Out Blacks.
You want a facelift?
I'm not entirely sure Twist 'em Out 2012.
Not quite. We've been doing this a long time, haven't we? You hold a twisted metal, I kill and destroy.
Besides screaming, I think his first voice acting appearance was in fact Twist 'em Out Black.
You've had enough fun for a while.
Nobody makes you compete, Needles.
Right, of course not. Not at all.
Make your wish and
by the
claim
way,
your
that's
prize
not
already.
my recording software fucking that up.
Don't
That literally is part of the game.
Okay, Palamon.
Part of the game disc. I
I
have
wish
no
that
idea why
you
that
become
happens.
me,
It seems to happen at
I
random.
become you.
Are you insane? I won't grant that wish.
I don't think you have a choice, Sunshine.
Yeah, it seems to happen.
You see? What
It seems to
say
happen at random. I have no idea why it happens though. So basically, Sweet Tooth's ending in this game in particular is the same exact thing as Twist 'em Out
Good
4,
idea. Do that.
where Sweet Tooth takes control of the competition. However, this was done a whole lot better than what Twist 'em Out 4 did.
Looks like we've got two bodies to clean up now. Guards?
No, basically, Sweet Tooth, what he did is that he
Where did
won the
my women
competition,
go?
and then he wished to be in charge of the ring. As a result of that, he took away the power ring, not to be confused with the rings that Sonic collects, and that leads to the plot of Twist 'em Out 4 and why you should defeat Sweet Tooth in that one. Anyways, upon pressing the square button, I know I am super late getting into this because I was trying to explain everything here. But upon pressing the square button, you have access to 3 different options as bonus material. One is a documentary, to which cases I'll place a link in the description that follows said documentary called The Dark Past. you'll also get the lost endings of Twisted Metal 1, which were removed for several reasons. And then you have this, which is the Asylum. And for the first time ever, you, with the exception of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, for the first time ever, you actually do control Sweet Tooth in person. Not just a card, but in person. And you're making him, and you're guiding him throughout this asylum. This very distraught looking asylum. And along the way, you are supposed to collect these factoids, as they are called, which are these very transparent Sweet Tooth, like the top of Sweet Tooth's truck in Twisted Metal Black. Yeah, the holographic. It's a holographic version of the head. Well, actually, the heads were transparent. The head was transparent to begin with. You press the X button and you get treated to a little bit of history with a little bit of history with the on how the game progressed throughout the years, such as the evolution of Axel, the evolution of Sweet Tooth, and all that. As you can see at the bottom right hand corner, there are a total of 29 factoids in all. Look at this, there's even like plans for hover cars at some point. And I think they kinda did with one of the cars in Twisted Metal 4. That's the same exact spiel. You press X to jump, I think you press square to punch. But the reason why this is here is because there was going to be a sequel to Twisted Metal Black called Harbor City. And the game would feature you traveling around as Sweet Tooth, the preacher. I cannot remember who the. No, wait a second, I think it was just those two. You're traveling around as Asylum and you're doing these tasks for other people around the Asylum. And that was going to be the main gimmick of Twisted Metal Black Harbor City. Or Twisted Metal Black 2 Harbor City. See you next time when we get to the impound lot. See you then.